And we're back. It's your boy Crunchy Frog here once again, coming to you live from the stronghold. And I'm about to head on in there. What do we got? What do we got? And get my sword ready. Get my sword at the ready. Okay. Which way are we gonna go here? Okay, there's dead end down there. There's a hole there. Nothing there. And we got this here. Here, let's go over here. Let's go see what's behind door number 1. Got somebody in here? We're pretty clear. Oh. Holy crap, that's the portal room right there. First I spawn into the nether. And then this happens. Wow. Okay. Keep calm. This is crazy. We got our portal right here. It's got no pearls in it, but it's still a portal, right? All right. Very good. Well, I was planning on taking a whole episode to do that, to find the portal room, because normally I don't find it nearly this quickly. Okay, let's put some torches around here. Let's torch this guy up because we're going to get rid of this lava. I always thought it was pretty ridiculous that they put lava underneath the end portal. I'm telling you, it just doesn't sit right with me. I'm not a fan. So what I'm going to do is we're going to clean this area up a little bit. I think I'll put the lodestone compass topside, and I'm not going to make another portal here, but I am going to make another portal to hook this place up with my base. Simply because it's a long distance. Wait a second. I think I'm gonna do what I did last time in that other world, and I'm gonna build a tunnel that goes straight up, because when we're coming down there were a lot of caves, and I think it's a little safer if I just do it this way. So this is pretty awesome. Let's just do our usual nether portal chores and get the place ready for going into the nether. The end. It's not the nether. But yeah, we're gonna just do the little things that I always do. One of which is to do this. I like to pretend like this isn't floating here, because you know how that bothers me. Some could say that I'm a little bit crazy. You know what I should do is I should just use their blocks. There we go. Very nice. But yeah, I'm going to have to set up another lodestone compass in the nether when I hook up a nether portal to this. But I'm going to put the nether portal on the surface, because I don't want to end up... yeah, I don't like this. I'm going to put this here temporarily. But yeah, I don't want to end up underneath the lava lake, you know? It's just the little quirk I have. I'm kind of fussy like that. And I might do some more exploring of this stronghold in the future, because, you know, I think there's probably a library in here somewhere, and I always like going and pilfering all the library books, all the bookshelves. That's a lot of bookshelves, let me tell you. Okay, for now we're just, is there anything else I should do down here? Nope, I found, okay, we'll just go head up and hope that we don't come up underneath that river. You know, that river that we're real close to? And I'm gonna have to be a little cautious here. And I know it's completely pitch black here, but don't worry. I will intermittently place torches to keep gravel or sand from killing me, from suffocating my tender person. Okay. Wow. I still can't believe I found it that quick. That's the fastest I've ever found an end portal, and it's on video, because I would never have believed it. Most of the time, when I go to the stronghold, the portals room is like the last thing I find. And you've seen in previous videos where I actually had to go outside of the stronghold and find a disconnected section of the stronghold. You remember that. If you've watched my videos, you'll remember that happening, and it was pretty amazing that I actually... Because I was talking about going and finding the other stronghold. So I thought, well, I just found a stronghold that didn't generate with a portal room. Because that's happened to me before. I've had some pretty traumatic stuff happen to me in Minecraft. And that was one of them. But I persevered, and I dug through a bunch of walls, and I found the portal room. After like an hour of searching. This one, that's got to be some kind of a record. I mean, the first little shaft I go down, there it is at the end of the hall. I'm glad I caught it on video. Fastest end portal find in my history. So what I'm doing here is I'm just making a little tunnel that goes to the top. You know, I'll come back with ladders and other things, and that way we'll have a very direct way down. Usually I make stairs, but when I was coming down, I noticed that... Wait a second. Okay. When I was coming down, I noticed that there's a lot of caves I was passing through. I think it would just be easier and safer if I didn't go making stairs. A one-wide tunnel going upwards is just a little bit easier to manage the threat level. Okay. Okay, let's see what depth we're at here. 41. And what time is it? Well, it's almost bedtime. If we get close to the surface and it's going to be nightfall, then I'm going to sleep underground first. Oh, we got coal here, but I have to resist the urge to dig it up. Maybe some other time. I'm not poor on coal. I got plenty of coal. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make another portal that connects me to this place, because if you'll recall, that was a long walk that we did. Let's just use these blocks. I hear the wandering trader. And it's not nightfall yet. Man, I sure hope this is the surface and not underwater. It's underwater. That's okay. Oh, it's just barely underwater. Here we go. I'll just do this. And where's my lodestone compass? We're going to put this here. Just place it right there temporarily. That'll be good enough to help me find my way back. And I have labeled this, pre-labeled it, stronghold. Okay, where are you wandering trader? I'm hearing you. I didn't bring any emeralds with me, but boy, isn't he always Johnny on the spot. And I just love hearing his llamas do that. You see my sword? Yes, you see it? I want your leads. Give me those leads. I could craft my own leads now, but I'm a bad guy. I know. I'm a bad person killing llamas, but you know what? They spit on me. I don't take kindly to llamas that spit on me. Okay, well, I guess that just leaves us the trip home. And there's quite a bit of time left here, so maybe I should go over there and mess with those pillagers. Seeing as how I'm already over here. And aren't they just like right over here? I do believe they're right down the river over there, aren't they? Yeah, I do believe they are. Okay, well, there's no time like the present. Let's go over there and mess with some pillagers while we're over here. Huh. I wonder, is this the same section of river, or did I go somewhere else? This looks like the place that I dug down, doesn't it? It does kind of. I didn't go that far when I was down there. But I'm just not seeing that pillager outpost that was right over here, so I'm thinking I'm in a different place. Yeah, you know what? I'll bet you anything. I crossed over this little island area, and so I know basically where I am now. I'm going to go around this and go back over, and there they are. There's my friends. Oh, yes, so lovely. Hey, folks, I know. We found the stronghold early, so let's have a little fun. We got some time to kill in this episode. I wasn't planning on it going that quickly or that well. And what would you rather do? Watch me walk the whole way home? Or would you rather watch me... Well, I don't even have my bow ready. I didn't even think this guy was gonna be out here. Yeah, shoot the ground. Oh, yes. My bow is stronger than your bow, my friend. Let's get a look at these guys from over here. Yeah, they're popping up around down there. Let's see if I can hit them from over here. What kind of a dead eye am I? Okay, that's down a little bit to the right. There we go. And see, they lock right on me. He's like, where'd that shot come from? They're very smart, these guys. They're smart, and yet they're stupid. Kind of like President Obama. There we go. Let's go around this way. Let's get some blocks on my hotbar so I can block them off and I won't be interrupted while I'm going through their treasure trove. Fun with pillagers. Let's see if they have a horn for me. I sure wouldn't mind a horn. Anybody up here? Okay, that's good enough. What do we got? Potatoes, carrots, a bottle o' enchanting. Well, let me pick up some of these arrows. Because if I'd have known there's a pillager outpost out here, I would have brought a couple more stacks of arrows with me. See, do I have my telescope on me? Why, yes, I do. Let's scope things out here. I want to see if there's an iron golem somewhere down here, because one of my favorite things to do, as you know. Okay, we have allays imprisoned over there. They can stay imprisoned. Have you guys ever played with the allays? They're annoying. They follow you around and they make this really spooky sound. And then they pick up your blocks. Like, those are my blocks, allay. Oh, some beautiful white horses over yonder. Okay, well, you know what? I blocked that off, and it's just easier just to water bucket down. That's right. I may not be that good at Minecraft, but I'm pretty good at water bucketing. I'm pretty good at shooting pillagers, too. You guys want some of this? Ah, you thought you caught me off guard, didn't you? Yeah, you too. 360 no-scope. Oh, you. Sitting right there. Now let's make sure there's no iron golems. Wait. Who's shooting at me? You see that? I led him. Oh, here we go. Can you hear that creepy sound? They're creepy sounding. They're very cute. And I know how to breed them and do stuff with them, and they're just not my cup of tea. There are certain things in Minecraft that I just leave alone because they're really not useful to me. I know there are farms that you can make using allays, but whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and get our boat out. These pillagers, they really weren't up to snuff, and they didn't even have a horn for me. I'm going to send my complaints into the pillager department. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't even notice this. Are these stony peaks over here? Excuse me, squid? Yeah. I remember back in classic Minecraft, you couldn't go for a boat ride without hitting a squid and your boat destroying itself and becoming oak planks or whatever. You'd run into the shore too fast, your boat would fall apart into planks. Pretty crazy. I sort of got the feeling that there might be a Stony Peaks over here, though. If there's a Stony Peaks, I'm going to check it out. I want to know where all the Stony Peaks are. I know we have a big system of Stony Peaks that spawn in this world. That's why I have a regular compass that isn't set to any lodestone. That way I can always go back to those Stony Peaks, but I really have no use for Stony Peaks. I have an iron farm, you know. What do we got over here? Okay, that's just a, looks like just a regular mesa, or not a mesa, but a savanna plateau. Okay, we're gonna have to do some climbing here, so let's break out the climbing gear. Every mountaineer's best friend, the water bucket. Wait, wouldn't that be cool if you could do that in real life, you know? Just throw some water up and it would just stay there and pour down and then you could swim up it. Oh, did I almost fall into something very tragic here? Of course, nothing's that tragic to me because I got feather falling 4 on my boots. Whoa, yeah, these are Stony Peaks, but they're just rather small. I don't need to grab the iron, but I just feel like I'm obligated to. You see, these are nice. These are nice guys here. I'm not gonna. You better not spit on me. I leave them alone. They leave me alone. We have an understanding. Let's see. Maybe I can. Oh yes, some mountain goating over here. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. I wonder. Is there a bunch of calcite up here? Yes, there is. Well, you know what? Just can't help myself. I passed by iron on my way to the stronghold down there, and I tell you, it's been bothering me. Yes. But anyway, so I guess everybody's heard it in the news now. I was wondering when Trump would finally realize that you can't make a peace deal with a bunch of backstabbing Muslims who, according to their Quran, are not allowed to make deals with infidels. I mean, sure, they can't. You wonder why they couldn't keep any kind of a ceasefire deal? And Trump's just finally waking up to this. You know, Trump's a businessman. He's used to making deals with people. He's used to even guys like Kim Jong-il being rational. But you're dealing with Muslims. You're dealing with hardcore Muslims who are they're crazy, you know. Their goal in life is to kill the infidel, and you're not gonna make a deal with those kind of people, man. Let me just tell you. And even if you did make a deal, why would you ever think that they would honor it? Oh, look what we have over here. We got us a little cherry blossom forest over there. Do I even have a cherry blossom sapling yet? I don't think I do. I think this is the first cherry blossom wood I've seen in this world, so. Or I might have seen it before, but I just thought, who needs it? But now that I'm progressing in the game, I could see the use of maybe having a decorative cherry tree somewhere on my property. Because like I said before, I don't really like building with the pink wood, but the tree itself looks very nice. It's a very nice decorative tree to have. Hey, wait a second. Is that the same pillager outpost I was just at? I do believe it is. Surely there's not another one. Yeah, that's the one I was just at. I was gonna say, man, that's two pillagers outposts that were just closer together than I've ever seen them before. Yeah. Oh well. I was sort of getting my hopes up to get a horn. And of course, there's a ruined nether portal over there. I'm going to go over and check it out. And I also want to get all those magma blocks, because as you know, I'm going to need them. I've got plans. At some point, I was planning on getting a whole bunch of nether blocks, but honestly, I was thinking of getting them magma blocks. Did I say nether? I don't know. I'm still a little sick. I just took a bunch of Advil. And there's this chronic headache that's just been lasting for days. But you don't want to hear my problems. Okay, well, I guess we could take this. I did bring a satchel with me, didn't I? Okay, well, let's go and clear out the old inventory here. I don't need this. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that leather either, honestly. We've got unbreaking, blast protection, sharpness 5, gold sword. Well, I just can't resist that. And we'll take the glistering melon, too. You'd think it would be glistening melon. It's not. It's glistering. I didn't even know that was a word. Grab some of this netherrack. And we'll turn some of that lava into a safe thing. But yeah, I want to get magma blocks because, as you know, geysers and magma blocks go together like peanut butter and jelly. Ooh. The gold block. Oh, crap. Now that lava's going to come out and destroy all my gold block. Dang, lava. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to dig in here a little bit, I guess. Yep, more magma blocks. I guess this ruined portal goes into the hillside just slightly. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, take that dirt out of my pocket. Very good. Each magma block represents a geyser. And have you noticed that all the British YouTubers call them geezers? Come on, Great Britain. You know what? I'm in favor of the movement to change the name of our language from English to American. You know? English is for the Brits. They speak differently than we do. They have all kinds of weird phrases and mannerisms and stuff that nobody in America uses. And we have a bunch of phrases that they don't use. So let's cut the apron strings once and for all, and let's just call our language American. And we can tell the crazy Brits to go pound sand, right? It would be pretty hilarious because they're always talking about the disgraceful colonies, you know? I remember the spiffing Brit saying that, "You bloody Americans, we gave you your freedom, and look what you've gone and done with it." Oh, really? You gave us our freedom. So nice of you. Maybe you should have told our forefathers that so we wouldn't have fought a war, so we could have our independence. Oh, you gotta love them. You gotta love the pomposity and pretentiousness of the British. And they try to act like they're all dignified. Yeah, sure, the English accent is pretty dignified in some cases. However, an awful lot of it is, "What's up, governor? Hey, governor! Crikey!" You know, stuff like that. And it doesn't really sound that dignified, honestly. Okay, this is taking up space in my inventory, so I'm just going to crack this on myself. Refreshment. Anyway, I got a long trip home and I don't want to bore you and take you with me. You already were with me the whole way out here. So, thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.